spine, the movement of that Kundalini energy at the base of the spine. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, knees come out. Just do a little bit of cat-cow, really low in the pelvis, just to stretch into those deep hips there. Every Kundalini yoga class is different. We work on different things each day. So today, work into that low spine, deep Kundalini energy. Let's just take a forward fold on the legs. Now that our bodies have moved just a little bit, we can start to settle into stillness. We can start to ground into the practice. Prepare to tune in. Take another deep inhale and exhale here. And then transition to sitting upright, the legs crossed in front. We call this easy pose in Kundalini Yoga. Just relax the hands down at the knees. Close the eyes. And just follow your breath. Settling in. Here at the crossroads, exactly now and exactly here. Dropping the energy down. The chin tucks slightly in and back. The heart rests slightly back. Settling into your strong back. On each inhale, the rib cage expands and the spine expands. And on each exhale, releases. Feeling that subtle movement all the way along the length of the spine in barely perceptible subtlety. Every part of us moves. Ebbing and flowing. Carrying the heart on the gentle flowing waters of the breath. Feeling the energy flow down into the pelvis, down to root with our mother, Gaia, the earth, connecting umbilically back to the Great Mother. As we inhale, we draw nourishment up. As we exhale, we release down and connect. Kundalini Yoga, we practice an embodied study of the dynamics of in and out, up and down, and left and right. And as we're breathing into the earth, we feel that flow down. We feel her support lifting us up. We follow the teacher of the breath, showing us we are a channel for the energy that flows, not a container to keep it. Feeling that balance of the ever-changing flow. On the next inhale, gently let the hands lift up to prayer pose at the center of the chest. As right presses against left, we find a new point of balance and exchange. As we breathe down into the earth and draw up from the earth, we draw the crosshairs now, up and down and right and left. Crosshairs meeting right there at the heart. Focusing the energy into the heart. That crucible of exchange. In the central self. Tune our energy to begin the yoga set by chanting the Adi mantra together. Adi means primal. This is the foundational claim of being. The syllables of the mantra are Om, Namo, Gurudev, Namo. Om is similar to Om in other yogic traditions. In Kundalini Yoga we say Om, O-N-G. This is the sound that contains all sounds. Everything is sound. Everything is energy and vibration. Om, Namo. Namo is similar to Namaste. This is a greeting. This is an acknowledgement. This is a statement of truth. I am in that sound. You are in that sound. We are that sound, and we bow in reverence to that truth. Om Namo. Gurudev Namo. Again, Namo. We bow in reverence and acknowledgement of Gurudev. This is the teacher within. Bowing in reverence to the inner Guru. Gu means darkness and Ru means light. The Gurudev is the divine teacher that takes us from the darkness of ignorance into the light of awareness. We bow to that. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Let's inhale together. And exhale. One more time, feeling again that crucible up and down, left and right. Inhale. Exhale. And let's inhale to begin the Adi mantra. Om. Hold the breath in. Feel the energy circulate within you in that powerful claim that you made. And exhale. hands down to grasp the front of the ankles. We're going to begin doing cat-cow in the seated position. This is called spine flex. On the inhale, we bring the belly and the ribs forward, keeping the chin parallel with the ground. On the exhale, we arch the back. And one of the most important things here, while we're talking about the movement of the ribs and the spine, what I really want to draw our attention to is the pelvis that rocks forward and tips back. So this is literally like a bowl. This is the pelvic bowl. On the inhale, tip the bowl forward, and on the exhale, spill it out back behind. Trying to keep the chin parallel with the ground so that we're not lifting the neck on the inhale and dropping the chin on the exhale. The chin stays parallel. We focus the movement below the head. Imagine that there is energy at the base of the spine, right there above the sacrum. If you imagine that you're stirring that energy, stimulating it gently like a sleeping dragon. If you imagine that that is there, and you imagine you can feel it beginning to stir. Tune into that feeling. Discover what it feels like. This is the Kundalini energy that resides within all of us. Primal creative force. That powerful, pleasurable, sexual, dynamic energy within. Going to stay with this movement throughout much of the set today. This set, this basic spinal energy set, in my experience, is the best way to connect directly with that primal energy. We're going to stay with spine flex, but we're going to change our base. We're going to change our seat. In your own time, in your own way, transition to what's called rock pose, which is sitting on the heels. And continue with spine flex. There's modifications here. If you want to have a cushion between your heels and your bum, that's great. If you want to have the cushion under your ankles, that's great. The hands are on top of the thighs. And now keep going with spine flex. The invitation here is to feel the slight differences that changing the base makes in the movements. Where do you feel it in your spine? Where do you feel it in that sleeping dragon within? See if you can encourage that energy deep at the base of the spine to continue and extend maybe a few inches upwards. Continuing to move with the breath. Feel where that movement is happening in your spine. Feel where that energy is in your low spine. We're going to shift the base again back into easy pose, back into a cross-legged position. Oftentimes it helps to have a little bolster under our bum. If the pillow isn't thick enough, fold it in half. So that way your pelvis, the bowl of your pelvis, isn't tucked back because of a lot of the tension that most of us have in our hips. It's hard to sit upright. And then when we put a little bit of bolster under the back end of our back end, that pelvic bowl which was tipped backwards can then be lifted upright. The more upright our pelvis can be, the more natural the curves of the spine can exist, inhabiting their organic shape, the more movement we can find in our inner energy. Bring the forefingers to the front of the shoulders, the thumb to the back of the shoulders. We're going to twist, inhale to the left, and exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. And when you've got that breath coordinated, start swinging with it. Really tuning into the energy within the spine. This is not so much a fitness class today. This is quite a focus into the energy deep within the spine. We are moving our body. This does support our fitness. This does support circulation, flexibility, strength, all of that. But most of all, this stimulates the energy deep within the spine. So particularly for the folks who have been practicing Kundalini Yoga for a little bit, really use this opportunity to find that deep energy. momentum using a little bit of speed to support the depth of the motion if it's safe for your spine to move like that. Knowing your own body, trusting your limits. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the arms down, give your shoulders a few little circles. And then we're going to bring the hands into bear grip. The left hand faces out towards me, the thumb is down. The right hand meets at the fingertips and then they curl into each other, capping the thumbs on the top and bottom. We want to center this right there at the heart center, right there at the center of the heart. And pull this grip so that your elbows are extending out to either side. It's a heart opening exercise here. We're systematically working up the spine. You might be feeling a little bit of tingling along your spine, from the base of the spine up towards the heart. We're going to use the breath again. Inhale as the left elbow raises. Exhale as the right elbow raises. Following your breath, keeping the hands centered at the heart. And when you've got the breath coordinated with the movement, then start adding some speed. For those seeking an advanced practice option here, consider adding the Bij mantra Sat Nam, with Sat on the inhale at the left, Nam at the exhale on the right. Sat means truth, and Nam is my identity. Keeping the hands centered at the heart, one palm facing out, one palm facing in, pulling those hands against each other. Inhale, still the hands at the heart, pull the grip, open the heart, hold the breath in. Exhale, drop the hands down to the knees, good grip on the knees, straightening the elbows here. We're gonna go back into spine flex, using the hands as leverage, pulling the heart forward, opening the clavicles. Exhale, push the knees away. Round out at the back of the heart while keeping the chin parallel to the ground. Inhale, stretch the heart forward. Exhale, round the heart back. Following your own breath, using your strength here and your power, using the arms to push and pull that upper thoracic spine. stretch here that you can't quite push and pull into, use the breath to get a little bit deeper, to stretch into that forward and backward, to inhale and expand, open the clavicles and sternum, and to exhale and squeeze around the ribs and the spine. Take your last inhale forward, really stretching open. And the final rounding back. Squeeze into it, using those hands as leverage. And come to center. Just feel the energy in your spine for a moment. Feel that sleeping dragon energy at the base of the spine. Feel that living, breathing flexibility all the way up your spine. Feel as the warmth spreads across your shoulder blades. We're going to keep on systematically working with this energy. Inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, press them down. Following your breath, inhale up and exhale down. Just a few more times here. Really squeeze up on the inhale. Press down on the exhale. Last inhale up, squeeze. And last press down. And relax the shoulders. Again, just take a moment to feel that energy circulating. And drop the chin towards the chest. And roll the neck over to one side and back, all the way around. Gentle neck circles, moving in one direction. Keep going the neck circles in one direction while I explain a concept in Kundalini Yoga, a practice that's going to be relevant to the very next exercise. Kundalini Yoga, we use bandhas or binds. These are specific tensions on certain muscles, certain parts of the body that we squeeze to intentionally move the energy. And one of the binds that we often use is mul bond. Mul means root. Our root is at the very base of the spine, the very bottom that we're sitting on right now, the pelvic floor. You get the chin back to the chest, reverse direction, start circling the neck in the other direction. So mul bond is similar to a Kegel exercise, if you've ever tried that. It's tightening the pelvic floor, the rectum, the sex organs, and the navel point, all in and up. And if it's the first couple days of your period, or if you are pregnant, go a little bit gentle with the mul bond. While we're continuing with a few more neck rolls, you can explore tightening those muscles a little bit, just waking them up, getting them ready to be put into use. Mul bond in our next exercise. And the next time the chin is at the chest, let it rest there a moment and then just float on up. Feel your whole spine now. All the way down. Tailbone. Drawing deep into the earth. The very top of the spine. All the way up between your ears. We're going to bring the hands back into bear grip. The left hand palm faces out towards me, thumb pointed down. The right hand faces that palm. Curl the fingers into each other. Cat on top and the bottom. This time we're going to be right at the throat center. Let's inhale deep. Hold the breath in. Pull the hands apart. Mul bond, tightening the pelvic floor, the sex organs, rectum, navel point, in and up. Hold, squeeze, up, up, up. Exhale, release mul bond. Staying at the throat, empty the lungs completely, all the way out. And hold the breath out. Pull the hands apart, tighten mul bond, in and up. Inhale. Bring the hands up over the head, hold the breath in, pull the hands apart, hold the breath in, tighten mul bond, in and up, squeeze the energy up towards your hands. Squeeze it in and up, holding the breath in. Exhale, release mul bond, release the breath, empty the lungs completely. We're going to hold the breath out. Hold the breath out, pull the hands, pull mul bond. Squeeze the energy up. Inhale. Come on back to the throat. We're going to do that 2 more times, that whole flow. Inhale deep. Hold the breath in. Pull the hands apart. Pull mul bond in and up. Squeeze the energy up. Exhale completely. Empty the lungs and hold the breath out. Hold the breath out. Squeeze mul bond in and up. Pull the hands apart. Inhale, come up. Hold the breath in. Mul bond. Pull the hands in and up. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out. Squeeze mul bond in and up. Let the energy rise. Attention in the hands. Inhale. Back to the throat, hold the breath in. Hold the breath in, squeeze, move on in and up. Pulling at the throat. Exhale. Empty the lungs completely. Pull at the empty lungs here, squeeze the energy in and up. Inhale. Hands come back overhead. Hold the breath in, squeeze the energy in and up. Pull, move on. Pull the hands apart. Exhale, the hands stay overhead. Empty the lungs completely. Hold the breath out. Pull, move on, in and up. Squeeze the energy up. Inhale and relax the hands down. Catch your breath here for a moment. Feel your energy circulate. We're going to transition into an exercise called Sat Kriya. For that, we're going to shift back into rock pose. Sitting on the heels. Whatever you need to do to make that a comfortable seat, putting a cushion in between your heels and your bum, or a cushion underneath your ankles. We're going to go into Venus grip. So that's the fingers interlaced. And for those of us in Kundalini Yoga, for those of us who are identifying as female or in alignment with more feminine energy, the left thumb crosses over the right. And for those of us who are identifying as male or feeling in a more masculine energy today, the right thumb crosses over the left. So find your grip, left or right, and then extend the pointer fingers so that they are together, extended out from the fist. We're going to straighten the elbows, and this whole complex goes all the way up, squeezing the sides of the head right along the ears. This is our antenna. And in this position, we're going to use the mantra Sat Nam. Again, Sat means truth, and Nam is like in the beginning, that greeting, that honorific, that acknowledgement, that identification. Sat Nam. I bow to the truth. I know that I am truth. I greet you in truth as that very same thing. When we chant Sat, the navel point goes in and up. And when we chant Nam, we relax the belly. It's going to be Sat, pulling the navel in and up, and Nam on the exhale. Let's inhale to begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam,
Sat, no, 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 sat, no. Inhale. Lift up, squeeze the root lock, squeeze your energy up, holding the breath in. All the way up that antenna, squeeze. Exhale completely, stay up. Completely empty the lungs and squeeze root lock, squeeze everything in and up the antenna. And inhale. Relax the arms down. Come all the way down in your own time for deep relaxation. Deep relaxation. Lying down on the back. You can put a cushion under your knees. You can cover yourself with a blanket. Palms face up. Letting the breath return to its natural flow. When we relax and truly release, that's when the work of yoga integrates. That's when we let the energy itself lead. Turning again to that sense of elasticity in the spine. Turning again to that feeling of flow. Letting it all go in each breath. Drifting into flow. breath. Breathing in the light. Welcoming the morning into your body again. Returning to the sensation of expansion on the inhale and release on the exhale. Returning again to awareness of the current in the spine. And as the awareness dawns, as the light is breathed in photon by photon, allow the electricity and the energy of the light you're drinking in on your inhale to expand into your heart and release. Expand into the shoulders and hips and release. Expand into the elbows and the knees. Feel them spark into life and release. And as you breathe the prana energy out into your fingertips, the tops of your head and your toes, let some movement stir the prana within. And let that movement find its course, encouraged and inspired by your being, through your being. And let that organic stimulation draw you back into this moment, finding its way back into a comfortable seated position for a final meditation. Returning to comfortable, easy pose. The bolster behind the bum, allowing the pelvis to once again return to easeful upright. We're going to work with the mantra Hami Hum Brahm Hum. Hami Hum means we are we. Brahm Hum means we are God. Brahm Hum translates to we are God, we are spirit, we are light, we are truth. Whichever translation works for you, we are that we are. Bring the hands at an angle above the third chakra, above the belly button, as though you are holding your large pregnant belly. As we chant, Hum me hum, we pat in and pull the navel in. Hum me hum, we do it on Brahm hum as well. Brahm hum, hum me hum, 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 Brahm hum, hummy 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 hum, Brahm hum. As the breath empties, the hands come together, returning once again to prayer pose at the center of the chest. We close as we began at the nexus of up and down, right and left, in and out, and you and me. We are we. We are that which is. We close the Kundalini practice by chanting 3 long Sat Nams. Let's inhale together and exhale. And inhale to begin. Nam. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale. Nam. Last time. Inhale. Nam. The light that I am sees, knows, and loves that very same light that you are, that we are, that this is and will always be. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your practice. And thank you for your light. Sat Nam.